We are heading in to Motorfest and the Hollywood playlist. So today is going to be just a regular video with a bit of racing, a bit of everything. But I think that we'll see what tomorrow's video brings. Then after that, we are going to get the updates for this game. I think, yeah. So the 5th of November. That day is gonna be a bit weird because, as per usual, oh god, I'm not at home when they release the updates. But as soon as I get home and I'm able to record, so the update video is gonna come up on Thursday, presumably. We're gonna turn there. So yeah, and I'm actually really excited. So I don't know. I kind of want to see if we can buy a car today. That's on like the cheaper side. That would be really nice to like get the new rims on and stands out, you know. Because the E46 and stuff is gonna release with that update. I don't know if we're gonna be able to buy that straight away, or if that's gonna be a season pass car. It could be. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, we are heading right at this intersection. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, I'm actually really excited. And for the new playlist as well, that is gonna be really fun to do some street racing and stuff. I don't remember. Are we allowed to use our own cars in that? I really hope we are. That would be so much fun to like stand out cars and use them there. Ah, it's a good day. I'm really looking forward to. I'm really hoping that. Hold on. I was not paying attention. Oh, come on. Do I? Okay, I have to. God damn. I don't even know what intersection I missed. Because it's not this one. Is it the one after the billboard? I'm so confused. Yeah, it is. Okay, somehow I just drove past this like blue shelter without realizing it. Okay. And left turn. Yeah, I don't know what I said, but now that we have gotten like the stands, wheels, stuff like that, the one thing now that I would love to see in this game is houses or garages. Either or would be fine. Because let's be honest, we had it in the Crew 2. I don't see why we can't have it in this. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much about that because I've brought it up a couple of times before. Same thing with like meetup areas and stuff like that. So yeah. Did I didn't get to choose car right? No. Oh, okay. It's a cool car, but it's so horrendous without like upgraded brakes and stuff. Another left turn right here. I could also drive it like an actual human being. Wait, what? But yeah, I don't know where the fun in that is. So we're gonna head right in. Where? Okay, maybe it's further up. Yeah, it has to be. Yep, here it is. I will say I do kind of like these races. I've said that before as well, but they actually get you to think a bit when you're driving. Because if you have a waypoint and stuff, you're just like following the waypoint, brain dead pretty much. But having the pictures to go after, it's actually kind of fun. And I think it's a really, really good way to actually learn the map and stuff. Because even though like these are props for the event, you're still gonna like learn the environment in itself, which is actually really cool. And I think that's kind of the purpose of these races. So I really do like them. I don't recognize that gas station though. Hmm. By the way, I want to know what kind of like, what are you guys' dream cars? It would be interesting to see. Because I think like dream cars are such a weird concept. Because when you ask anybody about like, oh, what's your dream car? There are gonna be two different answers, okay? There's gonna be those that like straight up just want a Lamborghini, okay? You know, that kind of stuff. And I'm not saying that's wrong. I mean, your dream car is your dream car, of course. But then, like, okay, let's say there are three different types. There are those that say a Lamborghini, a Ferrari. They don't care about what Ferrari, don't care about which Lamborghini it is. Just that it is a luxury, like, sports car. Well, hype car, whatever. But then you also have the guys that are like 720S Spider, like those who know which car they want, and they want the fast, expensive cars. And then there are more like categories here, but these are the main three, I feel like. And then you have the guys that's like, oh, I want to buy a S2000 from '94, you know. And that is like also the beauty of it, but yeah, maybe somebody says the SL63, for example. Like, my point stands, but so if I were to be asked like what my dream car is, I don't know. It's kind of hard because I do have a couple of cars, but I think that I don't know, my dream lineup with like 3 cars would probably be a R35, because that's a car ever since I was little. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that one was new when I was little. It wasn't. It hadn't even come out then. But you know, when I was 10 years old and I saw one of those, it was amazing. Let's actually jump over to one. And then I also have the Audi S8. And people are gonna say, oh, why don't you like the RS6, for example? I do. I like it. But I don't know, I kind of like the S8 more. I think it looks sick. It's very unusual, a very unusual car. It is the same drivetrain as RS6, so yeah. And then probably I want to say C6, CO6. I mean, of course the CR1, but they are insanely expensive. So is the CO6, but they're better priced. But also it's like the possibly the C7 CO6. I like the C6 because it has similar taillights as the GTR. Yeah, I don't know, but that would probably be my dream lineup. Because even though this is a V6, it is an amazing sounding car. Just listen to it. Now this is the Nismo. I'm not the biggest fan of the Nismo, just purely because of the red accents and stuff. Can we actually get rid of that on the bumper? Is that a no-no? I also want to take away the underglow because I don't like that. Bam. And oh yeah, okay, wait, hold on. I couldn't see it because of the neon. but we do actually have... We can't take that away. Damn, dude. Can we take it away with a... No. Okay. Yeah, no. But what if we... This one. Livery. Are there any cool color? The carbon is actually quite cool, but... No. Go away. Oh, dude. Oh, that's clean. That is really clean. I like the color that I have underneath. I just kind of want to do something different. So I was looking at this color before, I know, but then we ended up going for not that one, the blue one I had. And I think that looked good. But I just kind of want to change it up a bit. So that blue is pretty sick as well. I don't like it like in game, this one. But seeing a like bright blue in real life would be really cool. The yellow is actually really cool as well. It was it Stradman that built one of these in yellow, I think? Oh, dude, the red is actually sick. When it's completely red, it's sick. I don't like the red accents on the Nismo. I don't know why, I kind of struggle with it. But something that we could put on this that would be pretty cool would be these, the King tires. I don't know what kind of smoke that is. We'll keep it for now. Or can we do something more interesting? Nah, not really. Could do some bats and stuff. Whatever. Keep it like that. Could go for the Apex tint. The Apex tint is pretty cool. Nah, let's keep the dark one. Tune it up, kids. Yeah. That little dog. I mean, just look at this. Isn't this a sick car? Dude, we are gonna have to get some new tires on this later. Am I able to change the... Wait, this is the horror edition. I forgot. That's why I don't recognize my customization. That's because I haven't done any customization to this. Wait, where is the... Here's the regular one. Oh god damn, it's ugly. The ugly duckling. Can we just like make this stop to begin with? This is a car that really needs the new... Wait, you can't even do front fenders? You can only do the rear? What? I'm not the biggest fan of that. Yeah, now I remember why I used the horror edition. I'll be honest. I think this has more potential when we can actually get to stance it out. So I'm gonna keep it like this for now. I'm gonna take away the neon. And I'm gonna change the calipers to white for now. Actually, maybe change them to that. Okay, that looks way better than before, but this one looks sick. The horror edition was it a motor pass reward, I think? It is just insanely good looking. Let's see. just look at this. Or if we give it a little sunset. I do actually like the light bar over here. This one. Actually, it looks quite sick. But the horror kit is so good. And with the... actually, the King tires fit so well with white cars, especially now that we have the light in the front as well. But just look at it from the front as well. I don't know, I kind of dropped the GTR as a dream car for a bit, and I don't really know why I did that, but it is definitely up there. I think this sounds so freaking good, and they look the part. Yes, you have a huge GTR tax on pretty much everything when it comes to these cars. But even though, like, you know, when we're talking dream cars like that, it is, I'm economically set, all of that stuff, you know. That's when I want these cars. Lambos and stuff like that are still interesting to me, and they were a lot more interesting when I was younger. Nowadays, it's like I don't care to have the fastest car, but having a car that I can build and I can enjoy, that is something that I want, and I think that's what a lot of people are missing with this. The fact that a dream car should be something that you are able to build together and like do together and just make your own. Because yes, S8, CO6 and a GTR, they're very like sporty cars. Maybe not S8, but it's fast. But if I'm able to build those myself, I'm gonna enjoy them 10 times more than I'm gonna enjoy buying a fast Lamborghini that I can't do a hell of a lot to. If you get what I mean. Yes, I can do stuff to a Lamborghini, but it's going to be way more expensive just from the start. And yeah, so that is basically my thought process with it, and kind of what I wanted to get out of when I started this topic earlier on in the video, but I kind of lost track of it. So I apologize for that. And with that said, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one, in tomorrow's video, which is maybe gonna be, as per usual, I don't like to call them reaction videos, but let's just, for the sake of it, call it that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, and yeah, see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.